Hi, I'm Dr. Drew and welcome to my YouTube channel. This is a channel not on medicine, but all the other aspects needed to live our medicine lives. Today, we're going to be talking about liability. It's important for us to understand these definitions, and it has significant concern, a significant effect on businesses as well as individuals because it can result in significant monetary losses and damage to one's reputation. So what is a liability? A liability is a fancy word in a finance perspective for debt or something that you owe. Once you know your total liabilities, you can subtract them from your total assets or the value of the things you own, such as your home or car, to calculate your net worth. We talked about this in the earlier episodes. Liabilities come as a part of your overall financial health, and they help you build wealth. It's hard to build wealth without debt, although there are some strategies available without debt that we won't get into today, but they include these things such as auto loans, student loans, credit card balances, mortgages, secured personal loans, unsecured personal loans, and even payday loans. Anything that takes money out of your pocket is a liability or a liability action, so to speak. And we covered in the previous episodes about secured debt and unsecured debt, and they would all fall in the umbrella of liability. But yes, there would be secured liabilities and unsecured liabilities. And so why would this be important? One of the main reasons financial liability is so important is that it can have a significant impact on our financial stability, our family's financial stability, or even a business's. A business that is found liable for a breach of contract may be required to pay large settlements or judgments, which can greatly reduce their income and even lead to financial ruin. I mean, I think as physicians, we all know the implications of not following the standard of care or guidelines or whatever it may be that is important in our professions in order for us to earn an income from this service. An individual may face legal action which can further damage their financial standing, aside from the emotional burden, the psychological trauma, and the effect on the family overall. And so how do we decrease our financial liabilities? It's important to realize that individuals and businesses should always strive to maintain a good credit and a positive reputation, and important to keep liabilities under check, so to speak. I know it's a difficult task. It's not easy in our current inflationary environment to do that, but we do have to work on it, and it is an important skill. This skill can help us reduce our liabilities and allow us to pay bills on time, honor our contracts, adhere to regulations, and so on. It is important to properly insure against potential liabilities, and this is the power of insurance and how important it is, such as purchasing general liability insurance for a business. Proper risk management and financial planning can help minimize the potential for financial ruin and ensure that financial stability is achieved for the individuals and specifically for the family as generations go by. It is important to take those precautions because unexpected events such as a pandemic can happen anytime and lead to financial difficulty, which can push us towards financial ruin through various modalities that are built into our capitalistic money system, such as bankruptcy or consolidating our loans or paying high interest on a loan that is in default or whatever it may be. And so it's important to have a plan in case of unexpected financial liabilities. This is the reason why I covered the concept in FILES, or financial independence to live exceptionally secure. In the previous episodes, go check that out. Importance of having an emergency fund, or various ways of having an emergency fund or a line of credit to be able to meet our financial obligations, specifically our physiological needs, if times are tough and we have a high liability burden as opposed to an asset burden. So, wow, it's 5 minutes. And so in conclusion, financial liability is a very important topic to know for individuals and businesses. And I think that this is a line that sometimes is difficult to understand, because we are told that our, for example, our house is an asset, our car is an asset when we fill out our net worth statements on the bank or with the bank. But in reality, if there's a loan on it or it's a depreciating asset, I would say it's more a liability. A depreciating asset is you buy a car for $40,000, but it's actually worth $30,000. It's technically a liability because you're now paying a loan, and it's taking money out of your pocket. And even if you sell it, you can't get rid of it. You can't pay off your debt because you owe more than what the asset is worth, supposed asset is worth. And so it's important to recognize that it is a bit of a gray zone, but hopefully this adds information or value to you in a world filled with information. A few action items: if you'd like to follow the exact frameworks used by affluent physicians to take back control of their time and money, then check out the link in the description below. I make these videos because I'm passionate about helping 10,000 physicians fight burnout across this world. And I wish that someone was holding my hand during this wealth building journey. Come and join my free Facebook group of like-minded physicians, where I will share resources, cheat sheets, and calculators and whatever in between on these concepts to live our best lives. So thank you very much for listening. Thank you for doing the hard work in medicine or any other service profession that you provide. I look forward to seeing you in the next episode.